What's up, my brother? What is going on, everybody? I am Rob Westerman the third, and thank you for tuning in to, you guessed it, the Rob Westerman Show. You can find me all over social media at GVP Daily, and if you are not already, Patrick, can you please subscribe to the YouTube channel? I would greatly appreciate it. The link to the YouTube channel is in all the bios of my social channels. Like the video, throw a comment down in the comment section. I want to hear from you guys. Any interaction with the channel really helps me a ton. It is Friday, October 18th. Happy Friday, everybody. I hope you had a great week. I know I did. Caught the Packers game on Sunday. A big win over the Cardinals. Spent the day on Monday kind of bumming around Green Bay. Found this little beauty at the card and coin shop just down the road from Lambeau Field. And yeah, pretty chill week before the hype starts to build up for this matchup we've got on Sunday against the Texans. We've talked about it these last couple of days. They're 5-1, one of the best teams in the league. CJ Stroud's playing well. He's one of the better young quarterbacks in the league. I think we're playing them, though, at the perfect time as we start to kind of hit our stride on both sides of the ball. Jordan's playing good, looking good. Doesn't seem to have anything hindering him whatsoever from the injury. So that's good news, and I hope we're fully past that. I think we are. Defense continues to take the ball away and leads the NFL in turnovers, and now all we need to do is Brandon McManus. Hit those field goals, baby. But I'd really like to see those automatic field goals be hit. That'd be nice. Coaches talked to the media yesterday, and Rich Bisaccia said that Brandon McManus will not be kicking inside Lambeau Field until Sunday morning in pregame warmups. So he's only been kicking right now on the practice field up to this point, and that means he won't be getting any Lambeau Field practice time up until pregame warmups before the game on Sunday. So I don't think I've said or really paid much attention to this before, but I'm excited to see how he does in pregame warmups. His first kicks as a Packer on Lambeau Field. So I'll be posting all of the crazy updates and warm-up stats that he's got while he's kicking Sunday morning during pregame warm-ups. So be sure to follow me on social media for that riveting news. Let's hop in the chat here. And as always, if you want to be a part of the show and ask some questions on air, give me a call on the Nicolet Law hotline. The number is on the screen, 319-242-2332. I'll gladly take your calls and chat some Packers. Give me a call right now, taking calls. Number is on the screen. Rakeem is in the chat, my man. Thanks for hopping in on this beautiful Friday morning. A little chilly out there. Was up and at it early. 4 a.m., baby. 4 a.m. crowd. No need to pump my chest, but was up and at it early. Got a workout in already. And now I get to chat with you fine folks to kick off the weekend. Rakeem's in the chat. Our offense is so dangerous to the point where no team's defense can completely stop it. Every game, win or lose, is a close one. I don't remember getting blown out by anybody. Well, Rakeem, the first thing that comes to mind, we did get blown out in the first half of the Vikings game, but you are correct. We have not gotten blown out by anybody so far this year. Didn't get blown out by anybody in the second half of last year. Barely lost, actually. And, yeah, I completely agree. Our offense is clicking, baby. And Jordan Love's looking pretty good. Yeah, it's going to be a close one this weekend. Win or lose, I don't think it's going to be more than a few points. So, with that being said, give me Packers 34, Texans 26. That's kind of where I'm at. I think our offense is going to keep it rolling. I'm really feeling a Josh Jacobs day. Can we get like a 2-touchdown day out of Josh Jacobs? He's only had one touch. He's only had one touchdown on the year through 6 games, and for the life of me, I would have bet if I was a sports betting guy. I'm not. Thankfully, for my own well-being, I would have definitely bet that Josh Jacobs would have had more than one touchdown through 6 games. So let's get 2 touchdowns this weekend and give him the rock as much as possible. And yeah, Rakeem, I agree with you, my man. Offense is dangerous, baby. Looking forward to seeing it on full display this Sunday in Lambeau Field. Peter is in the chat. The more I see of Edgerrin Cooper, the more I like. Absolutely, Peter. He's been seeing an uptick in playing time, and deservedly so. He's fast. They've been using him in a bunch of blitz packages, and I think he needs to stay on the field the entire game, or as much as he possibly can, stamina-wise. He just provides so much more to the defense, I feel like, compared to McDuffie and Eric Wilson. I'm sure everybody else can agree. So, Peter, the more I see Edgerrin Cooper, the more I like. I'm completely with you, my man. Appreciate you hopping in the chat. Jorge, good morning. Good morning, Jorge. Hope you're having a good Friday morning. Elijah's in the chat. Matt LaFleur, not even in the top 5 right now for Coach of the Year odds. Yeah, Elijah, we're used to that, though, right? When we had Aaron Rodgers, everybody said that was the reason we were winning all these games, even though the year before Matt became the head coach. We didn't win very many. We didn't look too hot. And then when he arrived, we had back-to-back 13-win seasons. And now last year, he took the youngest team in NFL history to the playoffs. And not only did he take them there, we all know they got a playoff win against the Cowboys. Smacked them, actually. Dominated that game. And then had the 49ers sweating in San Francisco, in Santa Clara. Up until the fourth quarter, we were looking pretty dang good. And, yeah, I just kind of had some sort of collapse, which I'm not even going to get into. So, I'm not sure the criteria on why he's not ever near the top when it comes to that award, but I'm sure that he would agree with me when I say that all he cares about is winning football games. So, it would be nice, though, to see him get some sort of recognition at some point. Hopefully, it is in February down in New Orleans. That type of recognition is indefensible. So, yeah, Elijah, Matt LaFleur not being near the top of the Coach of the Year rankings, it is what it is, right? Let's just keep winning games, and hopefully he can win the big one here towards the end of the year so we can get the ultimate recognition. Ryan X, pick 6 this weekend, and Jesse's also in the chat. Does Xavier get back on track this weekend with a pick? Jesse, I was getting a lot of flack week in and week out for saying his streak was going to end. I think starting in week 3, week 4, week 5 maybe. And thankfully I was proved wrong each and every week while I was saying he was going to end the streak without an interception. I didn't think he would get 3. I didn't think he'd get 4. I didn't think he'd get 5 straight weeks with a pick. So since I am a man of the people, of course, I will say that he does not get an interception this week, wholeheartedly hoping that I am wrong and that he does. So I do think it would be pretty sweet, though, if I had to pick. I think I would rather choose to have Jair get a pick with covering Stephon Diggs. I can only imagine the trash talk and seatbelt celebration that would follow that. I think that would be pretty sweet. So either way, I'm excited for our defense this weekend. I do think we're going to get a pick. I'm not sure who. Javon Bullard, maybe. I think he's due, right? Evan Williams, he could use another one. So I don't care who it is, as long as somebody or a couple guys gets themselves a few. So thank you, Jesse. Appreciate you hopping in the chat. Hope you have yourself a great Friday. All right, let's get the fact of the day rolling, everybody. And I've got a good one. You are going to love it. All right, the fact of the day. Jordan Love has 12 touchdowns through his first 4 starts this season. The other Packers quarterbacks to do this ever was Aaron Rodgers back in 2020. He had 13 touchdowns through his first 4 starts. Aaron Rodgers in 2011 when he had 12 touchdowns through his first 4 starts. And then Brett Favre back in 1996, also with 12 touchdowns through his first 4 starts. Both times that Aaron did it, and the one time that Brett did it, they won the MVP award. So, I'm not saying, I'm just saying, Jordan Love on track to win an MVP? I don't know. I sure hope so. I do think in all seriousness, though, that if Jordan does kind of start to get hot, stay hot, he's playing really well, had 4 touchdowns last weekend. I do think he's got a pretty good shot if he continues playing like this to be in or near the top of the MVP conversation. I feel like overall, across the league, there hasn't been a quarterback that's really been lighting it up. Outside of Sam Darnold, which I don't think that's going to sustain through the entirety of the season. And it is a quarterback's award, right? Unless Derrick Henry and whoever else at running back can really just have a crazy season. And even then, it's shown in the past that it is a quarterback award. So let's keep Jordan rolling. And, yeah, I do legit think if he can continue on, I mean, if he throws four touchdown passes every game, he's going to win it. I don't think he's going to do that. But keep playing well and keep staying hot. Maybe he'll find himself near or at the top of the MVP conversation come the end of this season. Excuse me. All right, guys, that is going to do it for me today as far as the show goes. As far as the content, you know that never stops. I'm always posting anything and everything Packers related all day long. So be sure to be following me at Jimmy B Daily on every social platform. If you are not already, please subscribe to the YouTube channel at Jimmy B Daily as well. It would mean a ton. I will be back and at it again this weekend, so I look forward to seeing you then. And until then, I will catch you guys later. Have yourself a great Friday, and thank you.